Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Real Life Jazz, and you know I keep it real. This is life. I wouldn't be Jazz if I didn't. So I am recording from the front camera, so y'all know how I feel. I'm a little iffy about the back camera sometimes because I'm kind of traumatized about other times where I recorded 15, 18 minutes long videos and my face was not captured in the video because my camera was not flipped around when I thought it was. So I'm just gonna get right into it, and I want to talk about cutting off friends and cutting off family. So most of us may not know or may not realize how detrimental that is on your walk with Christ. And I know some of us are thinking, my family, that's blood. My friend, I've known this person for 10 years. We grew up together. We went to the same school. We've practically been friends since we were little toddlers. Yeah, cut them off? What? So, you'll be lucky if you get one real friend. Well, you'll be lucky if you get two. They say we get one real friend in real life. You'll be lucky if you get two. But on our walk, and definitely when it comes to family, I know we may feel like because we are related by blood, but remember, we don't choose our family. And sometimes you have to separate yourself and you have to cut your family off to grow with Christ, to go further in your walk. And sometimes, I remember I posted a video on TikTok not too long ago about you having to leave your hometown, which I've seen videos like this. I've seen a few videos like this recently about leaving your hometown, because you have to get from around the people that you know that cares about you, you know what I'm saying? So you can solely focus your intention on God. And when you're going through a phase, when you're going through a trial, it really needs to just be you. You have to have that alone time, and you have to have that peace in order to really hear God's voice when he talks to you. And if you always got this family member in your ear, and you always got this friend that's really in and out, one foot in, one foot out, yeah, they talk about God with you, but at the same time, they still sinning, and it's not going to work like that. And see, as Christians, we tend to be, well, not the modern day Christians, but us Christians, you know, that have a real relationship with Christ, you know, we tend to be a little more acceptive, you know what I'm saying? And we'll most likely, you know, be like, you know, hey, you know, you got to stop doing it. You can't, we'll tell them what they need to do, and we'll let them know, but at the same time, we will still accept them. We will still take them under our wing, and even though they're sinning, we'll still just, you know, hey, you know, that's just how we is. That's just how we are, excuse me. So, you know, but it's not good to be too nice as well. As a friend, as a real friend, you have to let your friend know, look, friend, you're going down the wrong path. And if you continue to do this, I can't hang out with you no more. I can't be your friend no more. If you love me, I hope that you will respect this, because I love you, and I just got to tell you how it is. And sometimes when you love someone, you got to let them go, especially if they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing, or they're not on that walk and they're not on that path with you. So it's very detrimental that your circle is like you, because you can't expect yourself to grow and elevate if you're still hanging out with these low vibration, low level people. That includes family and friends. And like I said, a lot of times we can get misconstrued because there are family and they are our blood that we're supposed to stick around, and we're supposed to just continue to get the benefit of the doubt, even though God wants us to forgive 70 times, 7 times. Yes, that's true. But he also says, don't waste your pearls on swine. So it's like, you could talk to family if they're kind of trying to understand, or they look like they want to make a difference, and they're sounding like they want to make a difference, and you can kind of reason with them. Okay, you're working with something. But if you're telling that family or that friend, hey, look, You're telling them what it is, how they're living, you know, how you're living, and they see it. They see it. They just don't want to live how you live, and they just don't want to do anything about it. They don't want to speak on it because they still want to hang around you and be that Debbie Downer and drag you down with them because misery loves company, right? So they don't see it, and they're not trying to get on your level, especially once you have told them, hey, look, this is the path that I'm on. This is the path that I'm walking. And if you're not with this, then I gotta separate myself. And sometimes you just gotta feed folks with a long-handled spoon, family and friends included. And so if they don't get that, they don't understand that, you need to cut them off. Family or no family, whether it's your mother, whether it's your father, sister, brother, cousin, it doesn't matter. Because when you're on your walk with Christ, when you're on your walk, getting that connection closer with God, you can't worry about other family and other friends. You can't do that. Because if they're not on the same page as you, then, you know what I'm saying? We came in this world by ourselves. And it's a reason God brought us in the world by ourselves, right? He brought us in this world individually. Because, yes, yes, we can do things together. But if we were meant to solely really do things together, for us being on our walk together, and we're supposed to come in pairs, God would have had everyone born with a twin. God would have had us born in pairs. God had us born alone. And yeah, women have twins and women have triplets, and you know, they have their own special purpose. But when you're born in this world alone, you're gonna leave alone. And just like those twins and those triplets, once they're born, yeah, they're born all in one womb, but once they come out of that womb, they are their own person, whether they're twins, triplets, quadruplets, or not. And when one of them pass, they pass alone. They don't pass together at the same time, simultaneously. No. So we got to understand that when God gives us a purpose, he gives us a purpose. He don't give us and our friend that we hang out with the same purpose. No, he gives us our individual purpose. So knowing this, you have to move accordingly. You have to know when you got to cut somebody off and when, you know, you're supposed to take heed of who's about to come in your life. Have that discernment. If you meet somebody new, have that discernment to know that, okay, is this person sent to be a distraction, or is this person sent by God to aid me? So it's very, very, very important, guys. And like, it's like I said before, like, you got to know that one family member that just can't get with it, you got to cut them off and you got to move on. That's why sometimes you got to leave your hometown. I've left my hometown about 3 times. Each time I was in my hometown, yeah, it was good, but it's always drama. It's always hate. It's always jealousy. It's always enviousness. That's why God says to leave your homes. Well, I don't know if God specifically said that, but no, yeah. I believe that's in the Bible. Don't quote me because I don't know the exact verse. I'm slowly reading more of my Bible. But you're supposed to leave your hometown because, you know, those folks, you know, they know you. They grew up with you. You know, they're going to pull you down. Like, they call my hometown crabs in a bucket. And that is so true. That is so true, because when they know you and they feel like they know you and they know what you've been through, they've seen you come up, they've seen you grow up, they just feel like they just have this say over your life and this type of input over your life and this type of, because they know you and you're a common face. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you got to understand, guys, and you got to know how to move when it comes to that. And like I was saying, pray for discernment. Ask God, hey, what do I do? If you get a feeling, don't ignore that feeling. Act on that feeling and ask God about it. Talk to God about it, and he will give you the answers that you desire. So yeah, that is it. That is my message, and I hope this message found you guys well. And I hope you guys tune in to my next video. But that's all, guys. That's all I wanted to say to you, because we're going to get it right. We're going to get it right, and we're going to do it right. So, but I love you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace and blessings be to you. I'm so tongue twisted sometimes. Peace and blessings to you. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Share, like, comment, subscribe. Later. Be safe.